Hello everyone, welcome into a discussion type video on Rush Wars. We're going to be talking about if the game needs an update with the help of Reddit, of course, because there's a lot of discussion going on, on Reddit right now about this very topic, and I wanted to give my opinion on it. And before we jump into anything, I have a list. I have some ideas that I think should be added to the game, or changes, updates, all that good stuff to the game, to make it a little bit more fun, to make people want to play it a little bit longer. And of course, I'm going to give my opinions on what people are saying on Reddit. If you guys are watching this, make sure you leave your opinion on the game itself or anything we talk about, or if I missed something you think should be added. But before we jump into this, I'm going to present why I think the game is losing popularity. Obviously, it is. People on here talking about how all their clan members went inactive, and now they're like, oh, now what do we do? Their clan leaders going inactive, don't have to leave. Just me personally, the channel losing subscribers over the last week. And like I literally like lose a couple and I'll gain one back, then lose a couple and gain one back. So, which is pretty strange for a smaller channel, unless they stop uploading, which I really haven't. I've more gone to every other day just because I don't have a whole lot of ideas besides live streaming. Like, I'm going to live stream tomorrow. Hope to see you all there. Or Saturday. Probably Saturday. I think I'm going to post this on Thursday. So let's just jump in, discuss, and then I'll give you my ideas. Make sure you guys join in the conversation. Let's do this. So they literally just posted here on Reddit. You can see it. Weekly discussion, which they've been posting once a week, and it's not great. It's, first of all, it's getting downvoted, which is strange that this is getting downvoted. And they're like, welcome to the Rush Wars community. How are you? What's been going on the past week? Anything interesting you want to talk about? Use this thread to let us know. And one thing I got to point out here, people are like, well, they post this. Clearly they're paying attention to Reddit. It's a bot that posts this. You can see it right here. So it just posts. And they use this so they don't have to go in and type. They're busy people. So they might very well not even read these, or they might do it every once in a while. So let's just see what people are saying. It's like, update the game or it isn't going global unless y'all are proceeding to cancel the game. Do I think it's going to go global? It would surprise me if it was no, unless they're just giving up on it right now. You know what I mean? Because the game's very, very, like, it looks good. There's just a couple glitches. There's a full game there to play. Obviously, it needs some additions to it. But it's a pretty solid game for a beta. So I don't know why they put all that work in just to, screw it. I mean, I could see they could very well do that. Who knows? And then it's like, please give us an update. Even if something generic, like we're looking on an update, it should be out at the end of the month. Yeah, that would be awesome. One thing, the Rush Wars team, compared to like other Supercell teams, they don't give you any notice about when an update's coming or what they're thinking for the update or anything like that, which sucks. Like Clash of Clans has, sneak peeks. Clash Royale has sneak peeks. You know, at least a week and a half before that there's an update coming. It's coming. You don't know when, but it's coming. Rush Wars posted a sneak peek the day before, and that's only because I bribed him with a cookie. And the next day the update came out. We had no idea it was coming. And right now, even if they're not having an update for like 2 weeks, I'd really like to give us something, right? We see your feedback. We're working on a change to this, or working on adding something like this. We're playing around with this, changing something with this, something. It's coming soon, whatever. That would be nice. And then, is there any evidence that the devs even read what we write on Reddit? This is what I'm saying, is I believe they probably read it on the discussion and on Twitter and all this stuff, but the guy, Rick, I believe. God, how did I forget his name? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Rick. How did I forget his name? The community manager. He also does Boom Beach. So it's really important to realize they don't have a dedicated guy to Rush Wars yet. Which is unfortunate, which means obviously his focus is going to be on Boom Beach, especially because Boom Beach has gotten an update. I think it either got one this week or is going to get one this week. I don't really play Boom Beach, so I'm not sure. So he's busy with that. So there's not a lot of Rush Wars communication. And then, every 2 to 3 days, let's say something. That would be nice, but unlikely. This is the one I really wanted to talk about. This game hasn't gotten an update in weeks. It's been about... How long has it been? I don't know. Check the channel. I think it's been 3 weeks? It's been 2 solid weeks, maybe coming on 3 here. Weeks, and I don't even know if the game's gonna go global anymore. All my clanmates went inactive. I've been seeing this a lot, and it's really like at first I was getting kind of upset. I was like, dude, the channel, I'm losing subscribers. There's less views on every video. It takes longer to get normal amounts of views, all that kind of stuff. And then I keep seeing stuff like this where clans are just completely inactive. The co-leader's going active. There's like 2 people still active, and they have to leave. They have no choice because, well, everyone else is inactive. They're never gonna, and they're just members or elders. They can't start domination or anything. Pretty sure most of us agree the game is getting stale. I have my opinions on if the game. Sorry, Reddit. I was gonna say, where's the comments? If the game's getting stale. And that's part of my ideas I'm going to talk about right after this. Us beta testers need updates so we can get our feedback to the game. To be fun, finished, and global. Exactly. Let's see what the comments are. I haven't read these yet. You don't think the game will be global? I'm sure it will. I don't think they're going to can this game unless they just give up on it. Like, it's entirely in their hands right now. Right now, if they could just give up on it and it'll die, and then they could be like, we didn't feel like it. Or they can, do some community updates, get it going again, have a nice... All you need is a nice update, and it'll start flooding back in. A nice, fun one, like the last one. Just the problem with the last update was the longevity of it. Yes, the random attacks were fun. Are they still fun now? No. Or do they help the grind? The huge grind that is this game. That's the whole appeal of this game is grinding. No, they make that kind of sucky. But it is fun. Like, it does make it a little fun from time to time. I do love this game a lot, but I agree it's getting stale quick if they don't pay attention to it. Season reset needs to be way higher than 3K because it really gets discouraging already to have the stars removed. I don't know about that one. To make the final game... I just like reading these discussions because I really like this game, obviously. Like Rush Wars, yeah. So, but 23 days? Has it really? Then try their best to give us an update ASAP. But unfortunately, the game is in beta. They need to change things constantly, which takes more time than just content updates. That's actually false. Their content updates come out every 3 months, whilst updates where you're just balancing and tweaking things, those are fairly simple to change. And I say fairly simple lightly. It's obviously very complicated. And then there was one more on here. If I can't find it, then we'll just let's talk about stuff. If I can't find it, we'll just jump on out of here. Oh yeah, this was really funny. But we're talking serious here. What is this? Oh, this is just a bunch of buffs and nerfs that this guy wants. I'm gonna talk about those types of things. Anyway, let's get to what I was gonna talk about. And that's what I think needs to be changed just now. Like I said, I really think the random troops thing needs to go away. Maybe not for defense, but for offense, attacking, it needs to go away. I see it in my clanmates. I see it here at Reddit. People if they want to grind the game, it's a lot harder to do. And there's times where I've got like an hour and I'm like, all right, let's grind some Rush Wars. And then I pull a bad draft. I don't have any keys. And now for an hour, I'm stuck playing this bad deck. And I'm 1-starring if I'm lucky. And it's honestly makes me pretty mad. I get upset. And then I just like, well, what? And I'll just turn it, I'll play it, wind up only playing it for like 20 minutes or something. Which is something that could be easily avoided if they just change that. Maybe it should be an option. You just click random, and then you can maybe randomize it or something of that nature. Maybe it just makes you random decks, things like this. Also, that's the biggest thing, because right now trophy pushing, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not having a whole lot of fun trophy pushing, and I don't have that many trophies. I only have 4,000 or ish. I think about 4,000 in like 30 something, and can't say I really have a want to really push, because usually I have a bad draft and I can't really play what I want to play. Like, I haven't played the Ninja in so long, and it's my favorite troop. Like, I haven't drafted it in like days, which is, I don't play a whole lot right now because of my own like personal like cell phone rule I've set for myself. A while ago, I talked about in my last video, I don't touch my phone for the first half of the day. I wait till afternoon. Of course, I do go on Twitter and all this stuff while I'm in the car driving to school, maybe in between classes, stuff like that. But as far as playing games and just really spending a lot of time on it, I don't touch it. I don't even like Snapchat my friends or text anyone, because I just don't. I'm trying to stay off of it as much as possible. So that gives me the next half of the day where I do play it, and I usually play it for like 2 hours, an hour or two, and then I record a video in those 2 hours, and then I might play it before I go to bed. If I have a bad draft, then I usually don't. So I really just think that should be changed. I also think the key system, it's strange. Like, I like it and I don't like it. I like it because there's a reason to play. It instantly opens the chests, but only 5 keys. It just doesn't seem enough, and then it takes an hour to replenish. And in a system like it is now, where you need 3 keys in order to switch your decks, or if you have a deck you like, there's no way to keep it. It all circles back for me. The defense randomization I love. I hope they keep that. I also think it's in beta, so they'll slowly add stuff. They need more cards, and they need more things to unlock. It seems like I'm going up HQ. I very slowly unlock everything, even though there's only 4 things of 4 cards I'm unlocking. It shouldn't take me 3 weeks of playing to unlock 4 cards, and I'm not even talking about the commander, which that is a point I have on here. The commander drop rate, ridiculous. It is ridiculous. That is so frustrating to have been HQ7 for a week, been playing this game since the day it came out, and I've only ever pulled 2 commanders ever. I pulled Lady Grenade and Bearman, and you can upgrade them to whatever level. I don't even know what level you can upgrade them to. You can upgrade them to probably like level 20, I think. Now that they've changed it, they changed the leveling system. I think you can get it to level 20, and it takes you a month to unlock 2. It'll take you years to get them to level 20, which is ridiculous. And that drop rate needs to change, or they need to be much better at their level 1 or level 2, whatever stage. They need huge buffs, all of them. Because I figured, you've got to level them up. It's like legendary cards in Clash Royale. You got to level them up a bunch of times. You'll get them more often. Like, I get legendary cards like once a week now in Clash Royale. And I know there's just way more legendary cards. And when legendary cards first came out, it was quite hard to get them. But they made changes to that, and that's something I hope they make a change to. Other than that, though, I think that was all my points. Obviously, there's a lot of changes in balancing and buffing and nerfing and all that kind of stuff. I still think the mortars tracking needs to be nerfed. I think Lady Grenade needs a little buff. Bearman is... Oh, I feel bad about talking bad about Lady Grenade, calling her worthless in all my streams and in my videos, because Bearman is actually worthless. Let me know, please. I'm begging, if you're still watching and you have Bearman and somehow you use him in a way that's effective and he doesn't die in 10 seconds, I'm all ears. I don't even use him if my Lady Grenade dies, which she's fairly useful now, Lady Grenade dies, Bearman's still available 9 times out of 10 won't switch to him. Because his ability, he dashes in front of everyone, so everything shoots at him, and he's got like no HP, and he does like no damage. I don't understand the point of Bearman. He needs either an HP buff. He needs an HP buff, period. He needs an attack buff, and his ability needs to actually do something besides make him run in front of everyone. It needs to, like, whatever he hits, murders or something. Like, please. And then, hold on, I'm trying to think. There's a lot of other troops I think need some changing. The plumber van only spawns 6 plumbers. It's like, why? I don't know if that goes up when you upgrade it. I haven't been paying attention, but it's really sucky. Like, they pull up, like 4 dudes get out, and they die, and then the truck just sits there. I think a cool thing it should do, it should spawn a little bit more, and maybe explode. I know more than 9 times out of 10 that won't hit anything, but if it does, that's useful. Or maybe it should provide cover or something for your other troops. Other than that, there's not a whole lot of things, like major things I want to talk about. Let me know what you guys think if you're still watching. What you guys think. I'm trying to see if there's anything good on here. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about this. I saw this the other day, and this really kind of... I'm done with update discussion. Anyway, I'm done with update discussion. I want to talk about this real quick. There's all these things I want to change. There's probably stuff I missed. I'm going to think about later and be like, but it is what it is. Of course, I'm going to be live streaming later if you guys want to check that out. Not today, probably Saturday, maybe Friday night. We'll see if I feel like playing that much. I'd love to see you guys hanging out, and I appreciate you all watching the videos and everything. Still sticking around with this game, even though people are ditching out. So let's talk about this post real quick. This, I'm not gonna lie, I read this yesterday, and this made me kind of mad. A bot deleted my post, but it's very important criticism for Supercell. I don't know his original post. You click on the link, the post is gone. A bot deleted it. Here it is. Not sure why it was deleted, but he's like, not sure why it's deleted. Could someone please tell me why it was deleted? He's like, I respectfully do with Supercell how the mods are handling the subreddit. Supercell, if you delete this, please send me a reason why, which obviously they're not going to do. I don't know what the picture was. It could have been something horrible, but he seems fairly respectful. And he doesn't seem to care that it was deleted. He just wants to know why it was deleted, which I think is fair, about something discussion. And then the bot, you can see I downvoted this because it made me mad. I guess I should undownvote it. One of the moderators, like, a bot didn't remove your useless meme, I did. If you were actually concerned about progress in the game, you would write up a useful discussion with criticism and solutions that we can talk about instead of yet another circle jerk meme post that community doesn't need. Your moderator said circle jerk, first of all, which, if I even curse in a video, probably that Supercell will never speak to me ever. I know that much. So the fact that he said that was like, what? Because Supercell's very, very, very much, they have rules. No cursing, family friendly, all that kind of stuff. And I make a conscious effort in every video not to curse. If I curse, I delete the video, I make a new one. When I live stream, I try really hard not to curse. It's a lot harder in live streams, but I've been doing pretty well lately. When I tweet about the game, whenever I make jokes about the game, I want to put a curse word in there because sometimes it makes it funnier, but I don't. Sometimes it doesn't. The fact that he said this, and reading this, it's like the dude posted a meme about progress in the game. That's the moderator's words. And he calls it useless. And he says it's another circle jerk meme post that the community doesn't need. By some off chance uh, DD1 cool. I might message him. Well, maybe we'll send him a message. I'll get the meme. I'll see if it was good, and then I'll post it on Twitter. Cause probably not. But I almost tweeted about this. I was like, is this really what you want your moderator saying to people? Telling them that their memes are stupid, telling them that it's a circle jerk thing, and the whole Reddit is filled with memes. I just can't believe someone said this. Like, a moderator said this. And I know a few moderators in other Supercell stuff, and it's like, they would never say this. They never. I know the meme was moved manually. It wasn't a concern about progression, just to give people a good laugh. However, thanks for clarifying. This Reddit is discussion and has zero tolerance for humor. I'll keep my memes elsewhere from now on. Pretty good clapback. To be honest, I'd rather Supercell work on a new update than worry about the subreddit. Which is not the point. The game didn't do this. The moderator did this. And moderators are just, it could be me. I could be a moderator just sitting on my computer, as long as they give me the moderator stuff. Where to go when you delete something, you can't view it, all that kind of stuff. I might message this guy. I might actually message this guy. Because if it was a ridiculous meme, I'm making a jerk out of myself. Maybe he cursed a lot in the meme. All that kind of stuff. And it's strange how it got so downvoted, this post. So downvoted. I'm going to upvote it. Because that's ridiculous. That made me upset. That made me pretty mad. And I wasn't expecting it too, because I don't usually get super mad about things like that. But I mean, look at how this is allowed glitches. There's memes all over this thing. This is just one big meme. What is this? This is a meme. This is a glitch. What is this? This is a meme. Like, Reddits are memes. There's Chief Avalon's State of the Game video. I probably should watch that. Get his opinion on it. A glitch, a meme. Like, I just don't get it. Anyway, I've been talking a while. I could talk a while about this. I will be talking about all these things in the live stream if you want to ask me questions while I'm live. About anything related to the game. If you've made it this far, wow, thanks for watching. I hope you are subscribed. I hope you leave a comment talking about anything. Let me know what you think about the game right now. It's in an interesting state. It's in the next week or two, it dies or it goes up. I think we're at that stage now. It's a lot of people have stopped playing it. There's a lot of people who are still playing it that not so often, like myself, who are just waiting for something to make it a little more fun. And it's kind of in limbo right now. So hopefully they make a good choice. And to prove that as well, this subreddit's only got 10,400 people, and it hit 10,000 almost 2 weeks ago, or ish. So it got 10,000 in the first month of the game, first 3 weeks of the game, and then 2 weeks it's only gotten 400. So obviously people not caring about the game as much. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let's discuss. Peace out, homies.